So, the ban list is out. If you guys have not seen my live reaction, click up here to check out my live reaction because for whatever reason, YouTube likes to flatline my videos when they're doing extremely well. Make sure if you want to see it and support the channel, click right here. So, honest opinion about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list. I don't see why a lot of you guys are surprised with the results of the ban list. I'm actually pretty satisfied with the results of the ban list. Now, is it perfect? No. But did Konami do some justice? Yes. Hitting Smoke Grenade, awesome. Link Cross, awesome. Stupid card to say you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! The Buster Related card, awesome. All of those hits were amazing. Now, people are mainly complaining right now because dinosaurs did not get hit, which the only real hit dinosaurs should have get is Miscellaneous Saurus's banned or down to 1, so they can't spam stupid combos to us. And or the Dino Searcher, one of the Dino Searchers to 1. I think that'd make the deck more fair. I think we can all agree on that. And True King of all calamities getting hit because essentially that card says we cannot play Yu-Gi-Oh! A couple weeks ago, a video of mine got somewhat of mixed reviews, a couple of dislikes, whatever. I told you guys straight up, True King of all calamities will not get banned, but probably should get banned. And essentially I said this. While I have not played in the meta yet right now, due to me working a lot and locals being re-shut back down again, thanks to this global pandemic we're in, I know Konami, and I've been playing card games, multiple card games for so long, to the fact that no company is going to hit a card that's effectively promoting a new archetype. I honestly guarantee you, whoever makes the ban list in Europe or North America sat in a circle and looked at the meta and said, if we take away True King of all calamities, Virtual World deck will do okay, but it's not going to give players incentives to pick up that card deck more. So we want to leave a powerful card for said deck to allow them to play the meta and spend money on the game. Case in point, we are in a quarantine type of pandemic. I can only imagine that Konami's card sales overall is down, as it should be expected because a lot of people can't go to locals. I was going to locals for a couple of months. It started me going back to the locals back in June. That lasted until about this recent October. So why wouldn't they want to make more money? They do need to keep the game afloat. Now, does that make it to give them an excuse for their bad decisions on making a crappy ban list? No, but I, for one, as a player who's been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Since I was 12 and I'm now 30, 18 years of complaining, I'm done with complaining. I'm done with bashing Konami, only because I'm used to this cycle. Every freaking year, we get a list we don't like. Every once in a while, we get a list that we do like. Case in point, when Zodiacs was the best deck of the format, I complained, I ranted, I complained, and I ranted. A lot of you guys got turned off by the fact because you were saying, dude, you're just complaining, all you do is complain in your videos, whoop the bam. And now, apparently, the community has gotten up to my level of issues with the game, if you will, because we could clearly see this is just a money ploy from Big Daddy Konami to keep us buying the product, because by keeping True King of all calamities in there, it promotes the product. Now, you guys are probably saying, well, what about the dinos? Dinos, I don't get that part. That part completely struck me from a side of that deck not getting hit, but let's at least praise them and not say the ban list sucks. Like this, the ban list don't suck every other year. So many decks come out, break the game, never get touched. I remember when I first started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Again back in 2012, Konami hit the Synchro Plant deck, and they hit it for no reason. And the only logical thing you can think of is literally that deck got hit because it was a solid deck that they couldn't make money off of anymore. So they hit it to promote new product. This is how card games work. This is how a lot of Japanese companies operate. They're top, if it don't meet their top dollar, they don't care. So, yeah. However, Dino's being the old deck that it is, I don't see how that's gave the ban list. Like I said, I'm overall complaining. I'm overall I hate Konami bandwagon. I understand they're a business, and as a business person myself, I consider YouTube my business. They got to do what they got to do to stay afloat as a company. Hey, look at the bright side though. We don't have to worry about link cross. We don't have to worry about the busted later card. And we don't have to worry about a lot of things that was really making this format very toxic. Now, I gotta admit as well, I wish they'd hit Mystic Mine. That was just ugh. I do wish, however, they would take more stuff off the ban list. The only reason I think they have not taken things off the ban list, like wind ups and things like that, they probably have a specific time frame where they want things to come off, so that way they can make ban list season more of an entertainment, if anything, to spice the game up. Only because if they unban all the cards off the ban list right now that should not be on the ban list, then you will have literally every other ban list season something getting banned and nothing coming off. Because let's face the fact, half the stuff on the ban list don't need to be on the ban list to begin with. Like literally, if you look at the ban list right now, a lot of cards that are limited and or banned has caught up with the times to the point where you can play those cards in the current meta and it won't really do too much. And also, those cards hurt sales of newer products, so they have to definitely make sure that they want players to pick up these new products, or the game will die. Because if sales die, they can't promote events. They can't promote events. The game's flatline. There's a reason why games like Digimon, Naruto, this new Digimon game that's coming out. There's a reason why those games all really just pretty much just flatlined and died out. I mean, Bandai, the crappy company that was running the games, has the major role playing into it. But the other side is, when you think about it, those games, looking at it, even the game Battle Spirits, for you guys that may or may not remember that game, those games had decks that was always good. It got to the point where the only reason they tried to save the Naruto card game, which is the card game I used to play, they tried to save it with a block format, ban a bunch of other cards that they never banned before to sell new product, and players didn't like it and they flocked from the game. Konami, unfortunately, is going to have to do the same thing, because if they make new sets where the decks are stronger than the decks that came out from the previous sets, you're going to have an endless cycle of power creep. So you have to really look at this from a logical standpoint and see why they're doing what they're doing. Which is why I personally said Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs block format, even though I know it's not going to happen. It makes sense from a company standpoint. So all I'm trying to say is, guys, I understand your frustration. Trust me, I really do. However, cut Konami some slack. The ban list is never perfect. I don't know why y'all acting like this is something brand new. And yeah, man, tell me what you guys think. Should Konami have did something different with the ban list? Let me know in the comment section down below. Like the video if you're new here, and subscribe for more. Like I said, I highly encourage you guys to check out my video, my Banlist reaction, and check out my video where I discussed why True King won't get banned. Alright, man. It's your boy Rogue Hero bringing you guys another quick video, and I'm signing out. Peace.